Barton FM, following Barton Town. Sport on Barton FM is sponsored by Easy Buy.
Barton lineup this afternoon: number 1 Charlie Dixon, 2 Josh Lacey, 3 Scott Matthews, 4 Josh Baker, 5 Taryn Hare the captain, 6 Mitchell Levi Lewis, 7 Tom Warby, 8 Jamie Goddard, 9 Tom Davey, 10 Harrison Coley, 11 Will Warby. The substitutes are Cian Salter, Jack Tanser, Cady Phillips, Ben Hinchcliffe and Jacob Sweeting. For Sherwood Colliery, number 1 Josh Turton, 2 Brad Lathell, 3 Ricky Starbuck, 4 Joe Shaw the captain, 5 Ethan Wiseort, 6 Ewan Robson, 7 Jamie York, 8 Will Norcross, 9 Brad Newby, 10 Ryan Ingham, 11 Tim Gregory, and the subs are Lewis Weaver, Charlie Hardwick, Eden Homer and Joe McCormack. Driven in low, played to the edge of the area. It's laid back. It's good work from Josh Lacey, but a good turn. It's nicely intercepted by Levi Lewis, who sends it forward for Tom Warby. Warby into the area, and a great tackle comes to Coley. Oh, and the referee's penalised him. Matthews sends the ball in. It's met on the volley by Robson. Plays it out to his left. Comes to Wiseort, who plays the ball in field. It's back to the left back Starbuck. Starbuck drives the ball forward. It come to Josh Lacey, lets it go. Scott Matthews covers. Bit of pressure coming on from Gregory, and chaos in the back line. Charlie Dixon's made a good save, and it's in the back of the net. Real defensive shambles there from Barton, and Sherwood have an early lead. It's going to be Starbuck with the throw, just in his half. So over Levi Lewis's head. Lacey covering in behind Hare, gets it away from Ingham. Nicely played by Tom Davey, plays a good ball into midfield to Goddard, who plays it on to Will Warby. Warby in the centre circle, gets it back to Baker. Now it's with Hare. Hare on halfway. Gets it to Levi Lewis. Flips it forward towards Will Warby, defended well by Robson. York tried to head it away. Robson headed it away at the second attempt. Defended that well, Sherwood. And the ball's now with Norcross. Oh, with Newby. Newby down the left-hand side. Sherwood have got it back to Robson, who's got his goalkeeper with him. And Tom Warby's intercepted it, and it's brought down by Turton. Barton penalty. Good pressure from Tom Warby. It was brought down by the goalkeeper Turton, and it's a Barton penalty. So Tom Davey against Turton. Comes up, and it's a very good save by Turton. Comes to Warby, and it's a terrific block by Starbuck. So it remains 1-0 to Sherwood. Matthews then with the corner. It's a deep one to the far post. Taryn Hare wins it. Comes to Lacey. Left for Matthews. It's blocked again by Starbuck. Comes to Coley on the edge of the area. He plays it forward. Hare gets his touch on. Good turn, good feet from Tom Warby, who's brought down in the deep. So it's Tom Davey or Scott Matthews. Looks like it's going to be Tom Davey. Drives it in. It's deflected off the wall. It's behind for a corner. Scott Baker's picked it up though. Plays it in field to Goddard. Goddard to the feet of Tom Warby. Davies got it. Tom Davey going well. Ball can be cleared by Shaw. Hare defends it well. It's going to be picked up by Wiseort. Josh Baker's got it though. Lays it to the feet of Davey. Having a good game, Tom Davey. Hits the shot from distance and saved by Turton. Driven forward by Shaw. Towards the left. Good header by Taryn Hare. Picked up by Newby. Newby. There's a nice ball to Norcross. Still going. It's a good save, Dixon. On short, but York then drills it in. Dixon gets his hands on it, takes it well, collects it on his edge of the area, and then dispatches it down the middle quickly. And for a minute, Harrison Coley looked as if he might have got free, but the clearance was just too long. And Turton throws it out to Lavelle. It's now with Norcross. Great work, Will Warby. Warby into the area, still going. It was a good tackle by Shaw. Took it off Will Warby. Warby can lay it off to Goddard, who lays it back, and Goddard lays it back to Matthews, who clips it forward, but Shaw defends it. Volley by Josh Baker. And it's York who comes away with it, plays a good ball through the middle. Gregory from distance tries the lob, behind for a goal kick. That's a nice bit of play by Sherwood. It's Newby, lays it off short to Norcross, comes to Gregory. Scott Matthews intercepts it, comes to Tom Davey. Davey lays it off to Coley. Coley then to Warby on the left. Warby sends it down the right. Will Warby to Tom Warby. Tom Warby sends it in the field, trying to find Davey. No, and Newby picks it up in midfield, but Jamie Goddard does well. It's Will Warby's got it down the left, clipped by Latham, but gets away with him. Will Warby still going, sends the ball across. Oh, and net on the volley by Tom Warby, and it's wide. Barton throw on the left, which Matthews takes. York again gets his head to it, and the ball breaks into midfield to White, and that's a good ball through. Charlie Dixon did really well there ahead of White. That's good play, a nice ball laid to the path of Ingram. Coley's done well tracking his runner. Josh Lacey clears it left-footed. It's going to go to halfway, where it's headed back by Shaw. Baker rises to win a header. Newby picks it up in midfield on halfway. And the ball played forward by Latham. Lacey's got it again. Finds Wiseort. Hare though in there intercepts the ball through and clears it away ahead of Ingham. Ball sent forward again. Josh Baker's done well getting ahead on it. Levi Lewis then over halfway. Drives the ball forward, looking for Will Warby on the left. Tried to take it in his stride but couldn't, but Will Warby still got it under pressure from Latham. Will Warby clips a nice ball in. Tom Davies header. And behind for a goal kick. Ball breaks for Gregory. Ball sent forward down the left hand side for Weaver. Edge of the penalty area, drives it across. Scott Matthews covering ahead of Wiseort. Sherwood have got it again though. Newby. Good challenge by Warby, but the ball breaks to Lavelle, the right back. Lavelle, oh nice ball from Lavelle. Gregory, ball clipped to the far post, volleyed and intercepted by Baker and into the arms of Charlie Dixon. It was forward it goes. It's nicely picked up by Ingham. Ingham still going, that's a good ball. Offside flag as the ball's turned into the back of the net by Wiseort. Get clipped and was clipped by Norcross Coley. Quickly taken by Hare, finds Matthews. Matthews drills it down the left hand side towards Will Warby, who heads it in field. Hinchcliffe picks it up and finds Goddard. Goddard lays it back to Baker. Baker short to Goddard. Goddard lays it off to Baker. Baker looking for some movement, plays a good ball for Tom Warby to chase. Done well, Warby hits the shot. Cleared on the line, knocked into the net by Ben Hinchcliffe. And Barton a level. Excellent goal. It was a great ball by Josh Baker to Will Warby. Driven in by York. That's a good ball in. It's going to break to the left to Robson, left edge of the area. Robson now by the left touchline. He cuts in field, plays it back. Hardwick. Barton have got it with Lacey though. Lacey comes forward, finds Baker, who clips a good ball forward. Hinchcliffe takes it well, drives it down the left hand side to Will Warby. Warby on the angle, drives it across. It hit the foot of Homer and Sherwood. Lewis throws it to Warby. It's over his head and it's over Starbuck's head. It drops for Norcross. It's a good black flip by Norcross. Comes to Weaver. Good play by Taryn Hare. And Norcross volleys a great ball forward. Ball on the right. Scott Matthews goes to ground. Shot hit just Josh Lacey, and Charlie Dixon claims it. "36 minutes gone of the second half, 9 to go. 1-1. Matthews sends it to the right. Tom Warby wins his usual header. Hinchcliffe takes it down. Baker finds Warby. Tom Warby clips the ball in, and a good header, and just wide. Ben Hinchcliffe's header, and played down the right to Newby. Newby against Matthews. Newby cuts inside, still going Newby. That's a good ball. Baker's covered the run, and Josh Baker does well to block York and come away with it and play it down the right foot towards Tom Warby. Warby's done well taking it off Starbuck.
Tom Warby still going down the right hand side. This is a great run. Warby still going, he's still got it. Knocks it across Hinchcliffe. It's somehow stayed out. Ball breaks to Coley. Coley turns nicely, clips the ball in, Hinchcliffe's header, and it's over.